Today, I'm going to show you the best stat tree build for Ulquiorra, and I'll start how to defend X. And make sure to watch to the end so you don't miss any part of this build, because it's absolutely insane. So, the best skill tree for Ulquiorra is speed. Now it's not range, because Ulquiorra already has big range, and will be attacking most of the time. And then it's not damage, because a lot of the time you'll do too much damage for an enemy, and you'll be wasting some of your DPS. So yeah, basically, it's speed. But that's not all, because there's also 4 special abilities that you gotta unlock, and I'll tell you the best ones in just a second. But first, you're gonna need these green orbs. And the best way to get them is to do the challenge, the top one, when it's green, just like this, and do it on expert to get a bunch. This way you can max out a whole skill tree in like not even half an hour. It's crazy. And boom, just like that, I have all the orbs I need. So now let's get into unlocking it. And just like that, we're at the first Ulquiorra dupe node thingy. So yeah, unfortunately guys, you are going to need to get 3 other Ulquiorras. So if you're trying to max it out, make sure you just summon for Ulquiorra whenever it's unbanned. But anyways, let's just do it. And, okay, so I picked the unit. The selected unit will be deleted. Are you sure? I'm sure. Alright. And now we can branch off into the rest of the path. And now we are on to the first ability node. So unfortunately this one is not giving me anything that I really need. So we're just going to pick employment. So the first one is dodge, which is not very good. It just gives a 15% chance to avoid attacks, which it's okay, but honestly, not really worth it. Then the element resist reduction. It's kind of useless because if Ulquiorra is weak against something, you're just not going to use it. So employment is the best choice. You're going to get a bunch of extra money. 20% is huge because that's that 1 in 5 enemies are going to give you double the money. So let's go with employment. And now let's just do the rest of the skill tree. So let's go right here. And we'll start unlocking the stuff. And now we're onto the second ability node. And this is where it gets really good. So the one you're going to want to pick is Additional. Additional goes super well with Ulquiorra, especially if you go speed, because basically it gives it a 10% chance that when it attacks, it'll just attack the unit again, basically. So it's super broken for Ulquiorra, and if you go with the speed build, it's going to just chain attacks over and over, so definitely get Additional. And now we gotta sacrifice our second Ulquiorra dupe. Let's do it. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna unlock these and then get to the ability. Alright, on to the third ability node. So here you're actually gonna want to pick Additional again, because they stack and so it'll have a 20% chance of hitting enemies twice. So as I told you, Additional is by far the best ability for Ulquiorra. So you're going to want to go for a second one. And now on to the final and third part of the skill tree. And finally onto the last Ulquiorra sacrifice. So this is our third Ulquiorra being sacrificed to the skill tree. Let's do it. And finally, the last ability node. So this one, it's kind of personal preference. You either want to go with employment or dodge, but mine has all-star, so it's really important for it to stay alive. So I'm going to go with dodge. I recommend going with dodge too. And that, guys, is the best Ulquiorra build in the whole game. We have employment for extra money, 2 times additional because this is the best thing for Ulquiorra, so you can attack several times in a row. And then finally dodge, especially since it's all-star, so it doesn't get stunned. It's perfect, and make sure to go down the speed path, because speed is so much better for Ulquiorra, just trust me. There we have it, guys. So if this video helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and then comment down below what unit you need help with or what unit you'd like me to make a video on. And with that said, peace out.